With more than 800 riders and a network of more than 250 volunteers, Cycling Southland have carved as a very successful local, national and international profile. From the Invercargill and Southland region, we have Cycling Southland.
Kia ora, good morning. The humble bicycle. As children, it was our first key to independence. But here in Southland, it's become so much more. It's transport, it's an instrument of fun, and something on which many have discovered in recent years we can compete on, and do so successfully. The many volunteers that make up Cycling Southland lay claim to having helped some of the best in the world, either just competing locally or going on to become Olympic or even world champions. I'm Darren Ludlow, Deputy Mayor of Invercargill City, and along with Paul Duffy, Deputy Mayor of Southland District, we're pleased to introduce Graham Sycamore and Lindsay Jordan as we bring you the story of Cycling Southland.
Thank you, Darren. Cycling Southland is New Zealand's leading cycling club with over 900 active members. It has a proud record of nurturing outstanding competitors and officials at national and world level. Club members have progressed to the highest level ever seen in this country since the opening of New Zealand's first indoor velodrome in 2006. This great facility was made possible by thousands of volunteer hours donated to the design, construction and fundraising stages.
None of this would have been possible without the great team of volunteers from all walks of life who regularly donate their time to ensure the success of events on both road and track. This includes medical and first aid personnel, coaches and mechanics, technical and traffic management specialists. All these volunteers share the glory and successes achieved by our club members at the highest level. Volunteer hours last year totalled 57,000 hours.
I joined Cycling Southland over 50 years ago, and after racing for a few years, was encouraged to volunteer as an official. This led to my selection with two other club members to officiate at the 1974 Christchurch Commonwealth Games. My passion for international competition was aroused and led to an appointment as cycling team manager to the 1984 Olympics in Los Angeles. 2 years later, I was selected to attend a training course for UCI, that's the International Cycling Union, commissaires, and they're officials in cycling terminology. An A-grade pass there led to my first appointment to the 1988 Olympic Games in Seoul. Over the next 24 years, I was fortunate to work in races in 26 countries. This included several World Championships and World Cups, and 6 Commonwealth Games and 1 Asian Games. My appointment as one of 6 international commissaires on the track at the London Olympics was an undoubted highlight at the end of my international career. Last month, I was totally surprised to be awarded a Lifetime Achievement Award at the annual Halberg Awards in Auckland. None of this would have been possible without the valuable lessons learned from the pioneers of cycling in Southland. They deserve all the credit for any success that has come my way.
Every week of the year, there's at least one event promoted by Cycling Southland on the roads of Southland and at the velodrome.
Cycling Southland conducts community Learn to Ride and cycle safety programs, which began under the Green Prescription program to improve the health and fitness of patients. These programs are held at the velodrome and also at various schools around Southland.
Then local businesses line up each year in the world's biggest corporate pursuit event, where more than 30 teams of 6 battle for the honour of bragging rights at the velodrome.
The highlight of our time in the velodrome came with the staging of the highly successful 2012 UCI Juniors World Track Championships. 4 years of planning by a volunteer brigade saw over 150 riders from 24 countries competing in Invercargill over 5 days. Sell-out crowds attended to see the best young talent in the world. No less than 4 new world records were set at the event. Here is a short clip from those championships.
Arguably, New Zealand's longest-running multi-day sporting event, the Tour of Southland, has been going since 1956. Over 400 community sponsors share the passion of this tour, with more than 80 regular Cycling Southland volunteers who give up a week of their time every year to ensure another successful tour. This event visits most Southland towns on an annual basis, providing opportunities for the community to get close to international sporting stars.
Cycling Southland volunteers take the Share the Road safety message to schools on the tour route in the weeks before and during the race itself.
Club members have won world titles at junior, masters and para-cycling events in recent years. Just 3 weeks ago we finally achieved the big one, the gold medal ride by Southlander Eddie Dawkins in the Team Sprint World Championships in Colombia. This success was underpinned by a silver medal ride by Tom Scully in the points race and the bronze medal ride by Peter Bulling in the team pursuit to complete a set of medals for Cycling Southland riders. We now look forward to the 2016 Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. A gold medal there would be the ultimate reward for Cycling Southland volunteers.
Cycling Southland has had 250 volunteers putting in 57,000 hours, staging 150 local events, 24 regional, national and international events, including the Junior World Championships, involvement at all levels from children learning to ride to competitive champions, from assisting with health and fitness programs to hosting the iconic Cycling Tour of Southland. A 10-fold increase in participation over 10 years. Cycling is now a major participation sport in Southland. A great effort, and we're all very proud of all that our Cycling Southland volunteers have achieved. That's it, folks. We're on our bikes. Kia ora, tau tau. Thank you.